This is the most hyped smartphone of the year. I have been using the OnePlus Nord for the past couple of days and I have found some hidden features in the UI of this device. The OnePlus Nord runs on Oxygen OS 10.5.3 and it is one of the most polished UI for the Android smartphone, and I shall share with you all the hidden features in this device. Well, some of these features shall be exclusive to the OnePlus Nord, but most of them you can explore in pretty much any OnePlus device running on the Oxygen OS. The list of features is going to be quite large and interesting, so grab yourself some Coke and let's get into the video. Before we begin, if you have landed new to this channel, please hit the red subscribe button so that you never miss an awesome cool video in future. Setting off with the first Easter egg hidden feature in almost any OnePlus device is their very popular slogan, "Never settle" in the calculator app by hitting OnePlus equals to. Quickly launching the frequently used apps right from the lock screen by long pressing the fingerprint scanner even after unlocking the device is a very useful feature. You can easily enable it from the settings in the utilities menu, and there you can enable the quick launch of apps and configure which applications or shortcuts you want to access. You do get a hardware button to fire up the Google Assistant without waking up your neighbors by long pressing the power button, but you can also access the assistant by swiping from any of the bottom corners of the screen. Well, you might be missing the power menu, for which the power button is actually meant for. You can bring back the power menu from settings and buttons and features. OnePlus has removed their own dialer and messaging apps, which were really very polished, and has instead added the Google's stock dialer and messaging apps. But unlike in most of the devices using Google Dialer, in Nord you do get the option to record calls inbuilt. You do not need any third-party apps to hide your apps from the app drawer anymore. Once in the app drawer, you can simply swipe left and access the hidden space where you can add all your dating apps and also secure them with a password. And you can also access the hidden space right from your home screen by swiping outwards. One of the big advantages of an AMOLED display is the ability to light up only the pixels that are needed, and OnePlus makes good use of it with its ambient display feature. It lets you quickly glance at the time, battery level, notifications, etc. by simply picking up the phone. In the settings app, head to the display submenu and ambient display. Here you can customize when it gets activated, what sort of contextual information you wish to see, etc. Oxygen OS still doesn't use Android 10's native dark mode option, which allows you to activate it based on the time of day. However, dark mode is still present, but as a permanent theme. In the customization submenu of the settings app, you can switch the theme from the default one to nuanced dark. This also automatically enables dark mode in many apps like WhatsApp, Slack, Gmail, etc., which is a little annoying, especially if you don't want a dark theme in those apps. Even after enabling the system-wide dark mode, some apps still might not support the dark mode officially. You may still enjoy dark mode by enabling this awesome experimental feature from OnePlus Laboratories in the utilities submenu. SOS is a really helpful feature for personal safety and emergency situations. You can trigger the SOS feature by quickly pressing the power button 3 times, but before that make sure to configure your emergency contacts and emergency actions from the emergency rescue submenu in the securities menu. If you think you do not need the SOS functionality of the power button, then you can trigger the camera app by double pressing the power button. But for that, first you need to disable the SOS function from securities submenu and then configure the power button from the buttons and gestures submenu. You can quickly share any image right after you click it, and you do not need to navigate to the gallery also. Just long press the captured image preview from below the camera viewfinder and you'll get a ton of options to share with your social media applications. GameSpace is a little utility that helps organize all your games in one place, but also takes care of any distractions when you're gaming, such as silencing the notifications or temporarily disabling automatic brightness. You can optionally enable Fanatic mode, which takes this a step further by restricting background app activity, blocking all notifications and calls, and it even disables the second SIM card, if you have one, to improve the internet connection of your data SIM. If you sign up for a OnePlus account, you'll be able to use the free 5 GB of cloud storage for backing up your photos, videos and notes from the OnePlus Nord. You can view your files on any OnePlus device with the same account or view it on any computer through a browser. OnePlus also offers free 50 GB of cloud storage for a year along with other benefits if you sign up for its Red Cable Club. OnePlus devices ship with 1 year of warranty, pretty much like every other manufacturers. But if you sign up for the Red Cable Club membership, which is actually free by signing into your OnePlus account and going to your profile from the settings app, you can avail and protect your device under an additional 6 months of warranty. The File Manager app in the Oxygen OS has a neat feature called File Dash, which can be used to send large files to any phone over Wi-Fi, which is a lot quicker than using Bluetooth. Think of this as a slightly clunky version of the Apple's AirDrop. If you are sending files to another OnePlus phone, then the process is simpler, since the other party simply has to choose the Receive button in the app, connect to your phone and begin receiving files. You can send it to other devices too, but the process is a bit more convoluted. Generally, with the Face Unlock, your device does get unlocked, but you still need to swipe to get into the device. But under the security submenu inside the Face Unlock option, you get a neat feature to directly jump into your device without requiring to swipe, and also you may enable the assistive lighting option to let the Face Unlock seamlessly work even in pitch dark environments. Another cool feature embedded inside the Oxygen OS is the OnePlus Switch, which allows you to seamlessly transfer all your data from your previous device, be it a OnePlus, a regular Android device or an iPhone. Everything will be taken care of while you enjoy your coffee. You probably know that your Nord's display ships with a gorgeous AMOLED panel which refreshes at 90Hz. Well, you can switch down to the regular 60Hz mode from the advanced display submenu, just in case you wish to squeeze out that extra bit of juice from the battery. What is the use of the bezel-less display if you are still relying on the navigation buttons and are not taking the full advantage of the smooth animations and gestures in the Oxygen OS? You can as well hide the neat little bar at the bottom and enjoy the iPhone-like gesture support. OnePlus is kind enough to provide its users with ample customization options, and you should not as well get bored with the fingerprint animation. You get a ton of animations to choose from the customizations submenu. The dual camera punch hole cutout in the Nord's display looks cool, but it may get annoying while using some apps or playing games like PUBG. So you can enable the camera bar to hide the cutout and it won't ever block your view. It works pretty neatly though. Oxygen OS is not only known for its polished interface and smooth animations, but also for the customization options it provides without costing any performance. You can choose from many icon packs to choose from if you go to the settings by long holding the home screen. You can also download from many cool icon packs from the free marketplace and give your device a fresh new look every morning. The previous version of Oxygen OS brought up the OnePlus Shelf, which provided pretty neat cards with memo and cricket scores whenever you left swiped from the home screen. But recently it was replaced with the Google Discovery cards. Well, you can still access the shelf by enabling it from the settings after long holding the home screen, and then swiping down at the home screen will bring up the shelf, which would otherwise have pulled down the notification panel. You can double tap anywhere on the home screen to lock your device without every time reaching out for the power button. Just enable it from the settings menu by long holding the home screen. Well, you also get the option to disable notification dots of individual apps from the same home screen settings menu. Though the Oxygen OS gives you a stock Android experience, you can still customize the home screen layout with how many app icons to display in a single row. You can also choose from the 3 app icon sizes and also hide the app names for a cleaner look. Nord does come with the 5G capability, but 5G is still way long to arrive by the corner. Till then, you can enable the dual channel network acceleration from the communications submenu in settings and enjoy improved connectivity speeds. Well, if you ever travel overseas with your Nord, you can enjoy data and cellular connectivity at a lower price by choosing one from the OnePlus roaming submenu. The Nord also supports NFC for those quick payments at the supermarkets or to quickly share something with another NFC enabled devices. Did I forget to mention the night mode, which makes the Nord's display much easier to look at during low light conditions? You also get a dedicated reading mode, but on top of it, you get to choose from 2 different modes. The chromatic mode will wash out the colors from your screen, and the mono mode will give you the real retro feel of reading a black and white book. You should also enable the vibrant color from the display submenu, which will enhance your viewing experience. If you ever feel the font and the display elements are too small or too large, you can always customize them from the display submenu in the settings app according to your preferences. Another cool customization feature will not let you get bored while checking on your battery percentage. You can always choose the different battery icons and also enable or disable the battery percentage indicator from the status bar submenu in the display options. Privacy is becoming a prime concern for all users. Well, if anytime your camera is being accessed by any app, you will get this camera icon in the notification bar, so you can monitor those as well. Enabling the network speed indicator from status bar submenu in display options in the notification panel is again a cool handy feature that lets you know your current download speeds in real time. At times, the status bar may feel too cluttered with a lot of unnecessary indicators. Well, you can disable all those indicators from the icon manager in the same page, which you do not require, and give your status bar a cleaner look and more room for new notifications. The clock in your ambient display can also be chosen from a variety of styles, ranging from digital to analog, all from the customizations submenu in the settings app. If you ever want to match your system-wide accent color with your back case, you can select from a range of accent colors as well from the customization submenu. Oxygen OS again does not let you get bored with the icon styles of the notification shade. You can choose them according to your liking. You also get to choose between system-wide fonts in the same customization menu. The Nord ships with a mono speaker, but believe me, it delivers next level sound, and through those earphones, it might just blow out your eardrums if you fine-tune your audio quality from the inbuilt Dirac audio tuner and the equalizer it offers. If you are using a pair of Bluetooth earphones, you also get to customize some extra features specific to call receiving and others. YouTube does auto-generate captions for you, but Oxygen OS can as well auto-generate captions for pretty much anything you play, be it Netflix or any other local videos. Sometimes quick gestures right from the lock screen comes in handy, such as quickly launching the camera or the music app. You can enable it from the buttons and gestures submenu. In the security tab, you get an option to enable apps which have admin access to the device, and only those apps whom you trust with your data. Find My Device is useful in case you ever lose your device. This neat feature of digital well-being and parental control is very useful if you are someone like me who is constantly glued to your device. It basically helps you to analyze your usage patterns by giving you a detailed reports on which apps you spend most of your time and change your habits accordingly. With parental control, you can monitor every activity on the device in case you are giving this device to your kids and you need to install a monitoring app on your device as well. Your device also helps you maintain work-life balance in Utilities menu by letting you choose which apps to show notifications from during your work time and which apps during your fun time, letting you focus and manage your tasks more effectively. You also do not have to install any third-party apps in case you wish to use two WhatsApp accounts or any other social apps on the same device. Just as you can hide your apps, you can also lock your apps in case you don't want to hide them before you hand over your device to your friend. Suppose your enemies are rushing on you in your barn house and you receive an important WhatsApp message. You do not want to ignore the message and your teammates also need your skills. You can enable the quick reply feature in Utilities and you can quickly reply to the messages while you are still in your game or whenever you are using any app in the landscape mode. Just like Windows, you can also set up a multiple users in the system submenu. Not only guest users but multiple users in your OnePlus device, which lets you have separate user files and settings for each user using the same device. You also get the option of RAM boost in system submenu to focus all the available RAM memory on one particular app, but this might cost your background running apps. Heading on to the accessibility settings in the system submenu brings up a ton of more customizability options for you to explore. Another neat privacy feature lets you to opt out of personalized ads, which restricts any app to collect user data which they use to display ads personalized to your usage patterns. In the privacy submenu, you can review the permissions every app in your device, and also you can restrict permissions for any apps which seem to be fishy. In the same submenu, you also get to see your location history of wherever you have been with your device, but again it needs your GPS to be constantly turned on. You can also hide files such as photos, videos, PDFs, Word docs, etc. through a feature called Logbox. In the File Manager app, simply select the type of file you wish to hide and add it to the Logbox. When you need to access these hidden files, simply open the File Manager app and scroll down to the Logbox option where your hidden files should be waiting for you. The alert slider is a signature feature of all OnePlus devices, which comes in handy at all the times. Yet you can configure in buttons and gestures precisely what actions your device takes with each slide. If you head to your About Phone section and keep tapping multiple times on the build number of the phone, you will discover another hidden settings menu named Developer Options in the system submenu. This has many customization options but only for advanced users, so I recommend do not modify anything here. Yet if you discover something useful here, do mention in the comments and I shall pin your comment. So here we come to the final feature, which is the most useful and innovative feature from OnePlus, the Zen mode. Enabling the Zen mode will disable all apps and features for the amount of time you specify, letting you to focus on your tasks. Once you enable the Zen mode, there is no going back until the timer ends and you cannot use anything on your device except the camera and receiving calls. This is very useful if you're trying to focus on something. So it was a really long list of features which took a lot of effort, and I hope you love the features. Since I have already enabled the Zen mode, there is no going back for another 20 minutes. Till then, why don't you give a like to this video if you found this video to be helpful, and also share it with your friends. Before leaving, subscribe to the channel for more such awesome tech content, and see you in another fresh video. Till then, peace out.